Good morning, good day. This is your girl, Dr. Tay, here with another morning message. So, happy spring, everyone. For some folks, it's probably still cold and doesn't feel much like spring, so more power to you. Here in Southern California, as you can see, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt out here, so it's definitely transitioning into that spring weather, but I don't mean to tease. But whenever I think about spring, I think about just a refresh or a renewal, right? It's sort of this new energy being revived during this spring because, winter, it's very cold, things are pretty still. And so when I think about spring, it's like just breaking out of that, right? And so I figured, why not spend today's morning message just talking about some new things I have coming up this spring that may be of interest to all of you, right? So the first thing that comes to mind, a few weeks ago, I started Dr. Tasia's Positivity Shop. It's an e-shop, and I just took a lot of the designs that I did on either social media or just different designs I had in my head and decided to put them on mugs, which is why it's called Positivity, because you drink tea out of a mug. And then this past weekend, with it being the start of the astrological new year and transitioning into Aries season, I launched a whole new set of designs that are astrologically themed. And so for me, I'm very into astrology, and so I wanted to specifically market to people who are also interested in astrology. And so I focus on areas of astrology that go beyond just looking at one zodiac, right? And so if you're really into astrology, you may know about a moon sign or a rising sign, and that's what I focused this line of designs on. So I'm really excited because it was a lot of fun creating it. And I actually did an unboxing on IG Live this past weekend, and I'll be sure to put a link to that video so that you can check it out if you would like. So that's sort of one of my spring projects. The other one is something entirely new that literally just came to me today, to be completely frank, and I'm ready to just move forward with it full steam ahead. So one of the things that I talk about here all the time is being happier, right? Being mindful, being joyful. And I wanted to create a program to help to do that, right? Especially if it's something that you intentionally want to work on. And so this April 4th to be exact, I will be launching a new coaching course called 22 Happier You. And so 22 has two reasons, right? So the first one being that we're in the year 2022, and so who wouldn't want to be happier, right? Especially given all of what we've experienced the last few years. Why not focus on something that can cultivate more joy and satisfaction into our lives, right? And then the other reason is that the coaching program is 22 days long. So, there's research that suggests that it takes 21 days or doing something consistently 21 times in order for it to become a habit, right? And so the idea is to make joy or cultivating joy and happiness a habit. And so all of the tools that I will be sharing in this course will be focused on that. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you're really excited because it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, I will be sharing more details about that in the coming weeks, okay? But for now, I would just, highly recommend that we all just take advantage of this spring energy, right? Use this as an opportunity to do some refreshing, both physically in terms of refreshing our homes, doing some spring cleaning, but also mentally and emotionally, using this as a time to reflect on where are we channeling our energies and how can we redirect them to something that's more productive, something that's more helpful for us in the long run, right? And so for me, that was something that I've sort of been ruminating on the last couple of days, and finally came up with this idea of doing this course. And so I hope that as you're doing your own sort of spring refreshing, spring cleaning, that you're able to find your idea that will help to push you forward, okay? So, thank you so much for listening and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for listening to my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe below. Also, I have some other recommended videos for you to check out over here. All right, thanks a lot and have a great day.